Today, cattle was mixed to a little firm even. The cash activity was somewhat slow, but it really just came in here at the end of the day. Hopes that that strong feeder market would really bolster live cattle and start to give it some of a surge, but perhaps it really just offered support as the market was waiting for some kind of trade to come in. It really came in right at the end of the last day of this shortened week and gave it a little bit more of a shot in the arm. But if you take a look at live cattle, the deferred months were a little bit lower. It just means that we can't really distinguish as to where the market's going to go down the road, but we can only stay right on top of where we are, waiting some news out of the White House. If we're going to relieve the government shutdown, we actually can get some USDA data. But right now, a lot of the traders are squaring up their positions, and so that's why you'll see the feeders did slip somewhat. There was lack of interest in the market, and it kind of weighed those futures a little bit lower. And again, like I said, that they were kind of gathering their position together at the end of the week, because anything can happen over the weekend, and we want to be prepared for Monday. But we had actually expected there was going to be follow-through buying. When that didn't come in, the market started to slip. Demand is still expected to remain strong throughout the winter, but we probably will see that come next week. Now, the hogs were lower again, and really a lot more than we expected. Those weaker cash bids just kind of reflect the sentiment of the market, that even though fundamentally this African swine fever is still spreading across China, I know Hungary just announced its first case. The fact is that we have a little bit of swine fever fatigue, and kind of the sentiment or the optimism is waning somewhat. So with the market down as strong as it is, it just lets you know that there's a lot more volatility in the market, and certainly the pork market as well as soybeans are the two that have really taken it on the chin with the U.S.-China trade war. And with no movement there, it's really difficult for anyone to get ahead of steam and step into the market. But a lot of the market uncertainty has people worried, and that's why at the end of the week we have everyone kind of giving up on it. We're going to start again on Monday. We see it a little bit lower today on the hogs.